YouTuber's market. This is an interesting article by Tyler Durden from Zero Hedge. It's Sweden's approach to Festivus. Do nothing. It's a country about nothing. That's what Sweden is. Anyway, Sweden has taken a slightly different approach than the rest of the world. It's about doing nothing. That's how they handle Festivus. Do nothing. Like when you see things like this, doing nothing is never. You never get anything in life by sitting there and doing nothing. So this is basically anti-logic. You try to take care of things. This is partly why feminist government fails. It's okay. So men are leaders. You could look at history. You could look at biology. You could look at surveys. You could look at use logic. You could just look with your eyes. You see the broad shoulders. You see a tall man. Or it's nature. It comes from God. Whatever you want to say. Evolution. Men are leaders. Without men around, women would not know what to do. Because in studies, what they show is that women hate female bosses. They hate it. They rather take orders from a man, and it's biological. Women are made to follow. There's a natural order in the world. If you're religious, not the religious order is usually supposed to be God to man to woman, woman to child. So basically, man takes orders from God, woman take orders from man, and children take orders from man and woman. That's essentially how the order works. And nature kind of matches up with it. Whatever you think is what you think. But yeah, so seeing the Swedish government doing the most insane thing, is not like the rates aren't out of control. It's getting there. So let's say how they spin this. So no one is alone in crisis, but each person has a heavy responsibility. And while the country has limited gatherings to 50 people as of Sunday, the government is largely leaving decisions over self-isolation and social distancing up to the citizens. BBC notes that almost half of Stockholm residents are working remotely and that traffic is quieter than usual. The Stockholm Public Transport Company SL reports 50 fewer riders on subway and commuter trains last week, but they still go to party, by the way. So Stockholm Business Region, a state-funded company that supports the city's global business, yada yada, community estimates that the rise is at least 90% capital larger firms, thanks to tech-savvy workforce. All right, every company has the responsibility to do this, blah blah blah. His words cut in the heart of the government strategy, public health authority, politicians, blah blah blah. Okay, useless, cluttered nonsense. Okay, according to the report, there's guidelines but not strict rules. So far the country has roughly 3,500 cases, 105 deaths. Boy. All right, so the BBC. This is the BBC article, right? Also knows the Swedes love the outdoors, and officials have said that forcing people to stay inside would be physically and mentally unhealthy. Oh my goodness. So because you think people might be physically or mentally unhealthy, you're going to basically destroy your nation, and that's just an opinion. If people were physically unhealthy, like, yeah, it's not logical to me. Like, you have to save. Please, this country just imports people, constantly bombs them. Okay, so what am I talking about logic here? It's like they get 10 bombings from a specific group of people, import 1,000 more. It's not logical. Ah, boy. So look, it's better to stay inside for 2 weeks than to have your nation die. Okay, if every other country is doing it, and it seems every country is concerned about what's going on, it makes sense. But Sweden is determined to finish what the southern Europeans, wink wink, have done. Like, again, people are own self-destruction. That's it. People are their own self-destruction. If people don't want this feminist government, don't. Don't. Simple as that. But it's another one of those doozy articles that make you, like, my goodness, shake your head. And I remember, you like, if you see movies that are from the 70s, like, Sweden is this beautiful place with like the blonde hair, blue eyes, and clean and really safe, you know. But everything I've heard, everything I've seen, everything I've, you know, it's a lot of places in Sweden aren't like that anymore. I'm sure there are a few spots there, but tranquility is gone. All right, guys. Share, save, subscribe if you like. Take care. Be safe. Bye.